field. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Northwestern Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. The Buffaloes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will get the ball first. Let's take a look at our impact players. Give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. A great place to start for this offense. Here's Lewis to throw. Here's a heat. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Young. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense changing the play. Looking to fire. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
On that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up 4th.
It's dropped, and what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Poor starting field position here for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Childs. Under fire. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Here's a little room there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
He held on. Come on, man.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Just has a knack of finding that.
Another one of my players, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They'll stop playing momentarily for the injured.
Everybody on my team getting injured, bro.
That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. Off play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. Goes high to pull it in.
What?
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
That is a big-time completion for the offense. You have to give all the credit to the offensive line because he had all day to sit back there in the pocket, find an open man downfield. That was just way too easy for the offense. The defense.
What?
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Making side adjustments here. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
Oh, better look out. Could be an alley. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Man, having a great back makes life so easy on your offense. It balances everybody out. It commits more guys to the box. And this guy all season long, he's in the top 10 in rushing for a reason. He's continued to make plays. You continue to trust him. This guy is a great running back.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Lewis. Oh, they're after him. Almost the D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
That's good.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
3rd down from the gun. Lewis throwing right.
What?
Intercepted.
He didn't throw a high. That's crazy, bro. This motherfucker game cheating, bro.
Come up with the interception. Never a good time for a turnover but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Bought a little time, lets it go. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
Fires to the right.
What?
It's complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down.
Yo, that's crazy. Didn't even play that shit.
Fingers incomplete. That
How the fuck he even get that shit off?
Gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
That bullshit. That's bullshit, man.
About a yard short of the
A lot of
first
niggas
down.
to do that shit.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up.
Come on, man.
And that is why this
What are they doing in this
such a
game,
big
bro?
weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's
Okay,
got a
yeah,
cannon
it's too
for a
good,
leg.
bro.
That was a moonshot.
Dude, it's too good, bro.
They're able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Looking for room. It's Young. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Man, that nigga got a speed boost. Man, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting.
That nigga got a speed boost, bro. What the fuck?
Somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Oh my
And the
god, bro.
incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
These niggas just
That's
sitting there
what
fucking.
this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they
Say
wanted.
what the
Receiver
fuck,
ran on
man.
the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throwing. Lewis. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Farrell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Childs. Looking long.
Yo, the fucking... Yo, how can you never get back, bro? What are you doing? Oh, my God. But they picked the perfect play. That shit doesn't even make sense.
Very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a
fucking linebacker just let that shit happen, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires left.
What?
Complete downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6.
The fuck is that, bro? All you had to do was just run. You back off.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front there were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Bullshit.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Yo, these niggas cannot get a block. These niggas reaching and missing a block, bro. Like, what the heck, bro?
This is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a
Fuck
chance
is
to
going
take
on?
the lead before halftime. 2nd down coming up. Here's Lewis to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. He's going to take off.
Hey, yo.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Northwestern. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. A 50-50 ball, and he just out-fought the defender and made the catch. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Lewis. Under fire. Got him downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in.
Throwing it behind him, bro. Come on, man.
Really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air again, Lewis. Going for 6. Touchdown, Bucks! A great catch in the end zone.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Let's go down to the sideline in Holland.
Here on the Wildcat sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into
What?
somewhat of a shoot.
Turning it on. He's down into the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback...
Oh, come on, bro.
Spectacular layout and catch. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their 2nd. They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches. Scanning the field, it's Childs.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
Wow.
Was looking for a running room, but found nothing.
They got
Four
speed
tacklers. He's down to the 24. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's the pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Throwing, Lewis. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
I caught up with Colorado's head coach at halftime. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really
need time, bro. I need time, bro.
Somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you guys.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Bro.
And that one's incomplete.
This is no way he's just throwing a ball like this, bro. We get somebody wide open here.
From the gun on third down, Lewis. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. It's Lewis again. Lets it fly.
Yeah, they threw. Look at this, bro. What is that? What is that, bro?
Just keeps moving.
That's crazy, bro.
Quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give on the counter. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Bringing the heat. He sacked this defense all over him. Northwestern will send out the punt team. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Lewis to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Young. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Lewis to throw. Hauls it in. Still running at the 40. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Farrell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. out of the chute.
Oh, come on, bro. Why they cheat like that, bro?
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Wants to go right back downfield. Unloads it left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick 6. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Reads it, fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
He'll get rid of it.
What?
Wide open downfield.
Come on, man. He just gave this nigga some bullshit, man.
As he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch, guys. Like, this is quarterback play at a high level. It's fun to watch guys that are executing, that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play. Both these guys, you got to tip your cap because the quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping. The defense was ready for that one.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He might want another play. Lewis steps away to find some room. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
Yo, he not even blocking, but that's ass, bro.
Sacked at the 7.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Going to field this one in tight quarters. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. The give on the option.
Look at this bullshit, man.
He's got some space. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have put up some stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Motion from the wideout. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it.
What?
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Extra point here will tie the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey, guys, here on the Colorado sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing.
God,
they want to get some
bro,
confidence
the
built back
block,
up on this
bro.
quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Throwing. Lewis. Fires to the wideout. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Takes the handoff. It's
Yo,
gone.
he is
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to
like that,
control the
bro.
running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lewis wants to pass. Rushes on him.
Yo, nobody.
The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Lewis from the gun on 3rd down.
That's bull, bro. He got over there that fast, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Like, this game, bro.
4th down coming up.
This nigga coming all the way from over.
Football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. The run inside. It's Young. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Lewis to throw. Got it set up on the outside.
54 to 20 yard game, bro. He can't do. He's not blocking anybody, bro. He just getting torched every time, bro.
3rd down from the gun. Lewis using the quick game. There he goes. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Young. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback making adjustments. Lewis to throw. Got it. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lewis. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it forced the ground incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they can force a field goal. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Buffs! They move on top here in the 4th. The Buffaloes leap back on top.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Childs. Here comes the heat.
What?
Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
Come on, bro. There's no way.
That's their first.
They had to pocket this bullshit,
still have 2
bro.
timeouts left for the rest of this game. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Come on, with the ball,
He's
Eddie.
got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open up.
Throws toward the end zone.
Come, bro, this game is cheating, bro. It's cheating, bro.
Touchdown, Wildcats. The Wildcats are right back on top.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense,
What?
what do you do? You kick the extra point, tie it, hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Running inside, it's Young. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Yo, what's up with this nigga throwing, bro?
Clock is down to 9.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just
It don't
like
even
it
make
is, guys.
sense,
It hasn't
my
been
nigga.
good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, we've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to...
Wait just a second. They're going to go for it here, and man, if they don't get it, it brings losing into the equation. Trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. So here comes our first play of overtime. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wastes no time and comes
Bro,
out
what
throwing.
is that, bro? How can they do that, bro?
Makes the grab
Like, I have no time to react to anything, bro. This is
Gain on that play.
cheating, bro.
And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. The safe call on the
Come
wide
on, man.
receiver
This
screen.
is bullshit, bro.
Defense makes a stop, but the
Straight
chains
bullshit,
move, and it's
man.
1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Come on, man. This is cheating, bro. I don't care about
And
that
they
shit.
grab the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
And I missed the... Come on, man. There's no way you missed the perfect time.
Touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win.
Touchdown, Colorado! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
You've got to be impressed with the level of execution here in the second drive of OT. One play, score a touchdown, and now it's decision time, David. You kick the extra point and keep this thing going, or do you go for two and try to win?
Yeah, and you're right. The response was amazing. I mean, you give up a touchdown, you have a tendency to get down on yourself. No. First play, great execution. Now, do I go for the win? Do I play this safe, or do I go try to take this moment right now and get the W?
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Looking for the end zone. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty. Backed up now, here's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. They got it first in overtime. Can they keep this possession going on 3rd and 6? Wilson will throw. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Right down the middle. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets complete.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They take the lead here in the second overtime period. They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2.
What?
They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. Almost intercepted, and you just can't put the ball in jeopardy on first down in overtime. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Back to pass. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Could not make his way to the corner. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Fires to the
Oh
wideout.
my God, how did that open up?
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to throw it. Looking for the score.
Oh my God, he's getting burnt like that, bro.
That ties it up here in double OT, and now they can win it.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass. The poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back in his hands.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, I need it
That was
again,
a crazy
right? Like
play.
these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these 2-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.